We are fueling the fun with Breaking the Law, Judas Priest, Skippy Peanut Butter, and your challenges will be victorious. So, what's all this mean, huh? Well, there's a few things going on. Right now, we're having a lot of challenges. I have a brand new furnace. Oh, it's only a couple years old. And it was 90 degrees in here yesterday. Isn't that lovely? The day before it was 88. They can't get me in for a few days because they're so booked. I do have a portable air conditioner in my bedroom that I use just to sleep. So that was nice. At least I got to sleep. But 88 and 90 degrees in a house is pretty hot. We've had triple digit temperatures for over a month probably. There's earthquakes, there's hurricanes, there's tsunamis, there's tornadoes, there's floods. Fuel of fun, huh? Skippity doo dah day. Okay, and then I had my teapot, my coffee maker is my teapot, filled with water, and I refilled it today. So what does that mean? That means water goes all over the counter. So that's just my latest two challenges. But we have two Five of Swords. So we have challenges coming to us, but they just keep saying that if you live in the solution, you will be victorious. And by the four-leaf clover luck and doing what you're supposed to do. Oops, see, even the incense fell over. Okay, so we've got victory will be yours and the four-leaf clover. Okay, so that's that. Judas Priest breaking the law. They wanted me to put that on there because of a few things. If you watch the video, I have it on my playlist. I put all my shorts music on the playlist for August, okay? So Judas Priest, they're robbing a bank while they have their instruments in their hand, and they're just saying that, you know, they're going through some challenges, and nobody cares if they live or die, but they're going to rob a bank. But, you know, what the message was a lot of the bankers have went down because a lot of the banks and the bankers are corrupt. Well, that's what I was talking about with that evidence. We took all the evidence and we threw it down to the people that needed it. And last night in Astro, everybody got to go to their fun spot. That's why we got Fuel the Fun here too, because everybody got to go to their fun spot because we had to let the evidence sink in. We had to let everybody get their evidence that needed it. The judges, the lawyers, whoever those people all are, they all had to get their evidence, and we had it. We have all the evidence in the spaceship, everything. It's quantum. If you know anything about quantum, you can't get away with nothing. Okay, so everybody had off last night unless you were called out on a special assignment or had a special meeting. We were fueling the fun. That's why Skippy is so important and Creamy is so important, because we're just sliding through this. It's like we're the ones that get the ball rolling, and then we get to watch that big ball roll down the hill like I'm seeing a big snowball, and we're putting it together up in the spaceship on top of the snow hill, and then we push it down the hill, and by the time it gets down to the bottom of the hill, it is a humongous avalanche, and it rolls over all the people, okay, that broke the law. So breaking the law is basically about those that broke the law. We have the king and the queen of spades next, which is all about truth. Yesterday I said two people were chained together underneath the devil. Them two people were actually bait. okay? They were bait, like the bait car. I've explained about the bait car. They used to put a car out and leave it running and then see who took it. And then once they took it, then the cops would come in and bust them. Well, that's the energy of this King and this Queen of Swords. It's an energy of the Two of Cups, the soulmate, okay? The soul contract. These two came in here to do their thing. Now, they had been separated in the physical avatar. They are coming back together, but they had to finish in astro to bring into the physical. Now, I told you that our higher self has been accepted into our physical avatar for all of you that are on the highest ranking level here. Okay, you've completed that. Now the evidence has been given. The soul contract's playing out. The King and the Queen of Swords are doing their thing. And now they can reunite here and be together. You notice how I switched it around. The King and the Queen are together now. Or they're coming in. Or if you chose to go alone in love, the King of Hearts with the Three of Wands. If yesterday's video where I said the emotions are you want to be by yourself, you're turning your back on getting a physical person, you're going to just keep them 5D and higher, or her, that's fine too. But you got to catch my drift on this and understand that everybody's different. Some people are married already. They know they're married to somebody that's not their twin or their soul connection, but it's comfortable and they're just going to stay where they're at. They would fit in this category of the Three of Wands, where they're turning their back on their physical partner and they're just going to keep their partner 5D and higher, and they're going to stay in their comfort zone. Some of you are single and maybe just don't want to have anybody in your life. You're kind of like, I'm just fine the way I am. Okay? So you're turning your back on your physical King of Hearts. That's okay too. Okay? That's okay too. Then some of us are definitely reuniting together. Now your hard work's paying off. So I got the Eight of Pentacles again. I think I've got it almost every day. I said there was one more pentacle that has to go up on that pile. That's fine. It's being worked on. Those Black Eye Club people with the red boots, they're all getting taken down. And the Pentacles is coming up next. So the Pentacles is your abundance. The Pentacles is either a new job, a new career. It could be the RV, if you believe in the RV. Do I believe in revaluation? Yes, I do have Zim. I would love a Zim appointment, but I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket. I'm not going to put all my pentacles in one basket, and it can just sit here, and if it fruitates, it fruitates. If it doesn't, it doesn't, okay? You would think, since I'm in Astro, I can tell you all what's going to happen in the future, right? Well, they don't let us do that. We know, but we're not allowed to say. That's why everybody's quiet. That's why every day you're waking up and you're getting a lot of false information. Your curiosity is being stricken. And we've got direct your thoughts to positive. So with all this curiosity, you may be getting depressed. You may be saying, you know, what's true, what's not true? Is the RV true? Is it not? The only thing I can tell you is quantum's real. Okay, I can't tell you what's going to happen with the money situation because on the spaceship we have no money and no politics. In our physical avatar, we are like Judas Priest breaking the law in the fact that some of us rob banks. Some of us do things that are very manipulative and cunning. Those people are going to be judged by quantum. So you're not going to be able to get away with it anymore. That's the part we're at. We're weeding out the wheat and the chaff. We're weeding out the people that look, hi, I'm your friendly banker. And then I go into the office and I'm doing embezzling or I'm doing things that aren't right. I'm a hidden bank robber, where in the video, they're not hidden video. They're not hidden video. They're not hidden robbers. Okay? So don't let your curiosity about money get you in the wrong space. Keep it positive. Okay? Redirect your thoughts to positive. Okay? Because curiosity killed the cat and satisfaction brought it back, and we don't want to come back. No, we don't want to come back. Okay, we've got you're healed with the 4 of Swords, and then we've got the 4 of Hearts right after it. So again, you're healed in that love department. Some of you have just chosen to be alone and stay with your 5D and higher partner as it is. And some of you have chosen to accept it. I say stay open and live your life every day to the fullest, going through these challenges in the physical avatar, and let whatever happens, happens. Say yes until God makes it no is a very good one. Should I or shouldn't I should actually be will I or won't I. When you get a question in your mind, should I do this? Should I do that? It's will I or won't I. The universe is presenting you with an option, and you're sitting there saying, should I or shouldn't I, when it really should be will I or won't I. The same with just say yes until God makes it no. If you keep saying no to things, then you're running the show and not God. Okay, so those are a couple little tidbits. Balance is so important, especially in this love. This is a one-eyed jack, so it's a magical love that wants to come in. Okay, so fuel the fun, skippity-doo-dah-day. He's even skipping. If you notice his legs, he's even kind of dancing and skipping. So this fuel the fun is very important right now. We have to just have fun and take whatever happens, happens, okay? Now, as I said also yesterday, if that person that comes in is going to bring you to a lower level, then you don't do it. But right now with these high-ranking assignments, they're not even being allowed in. So whoever's being allowed into your energy field is for a reason. That's why I'm kind of stressing the should I or shouldn't I to will I or won't I. And I'm stressing the say yes till God makes it no. Because for us high-ranking assignment people, we're not going to get led astray. Remember, our challenges are victory and divinely guided. So I don't feel that you're going to have much opposition. I've got take a break and talk to your spirit guides. So if you are confused about anything, just say, hey, I need some more signs. Now, in my videos and in my shorts with my music, I give you lots and lots of synchronicity, codes, and clues. And I tell you that all the time. This isn't surface level. Everything is important. The picture on the wall with the bird and the flowers to the Skippy peanut butter. Everything is important. The lyrics of the song are very important message. The music, the melody is all parts of what the energy feels like. Do 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 do. You know, we have to do 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 get through these challenges. Okay? Now we have the 7 of Wands and the 3 of Cups again, and I did shuffle. So we've got your victory. This is also this card. Victory will be yours. So it's repeating itself. It's looping back. So it wants to just say victory will be yours. If you listen to the things I told you, in romance, You'll get visions. They won't let people in. You'll have to use your intuition as key from yesterday. I think yesterday's video has a lot to do with today's video, and that's normal. It's like a soap opera. Every day they connect. Every day they connect. Okay, so watch every day and connect. This is the romance department. That's my soul contract card. We just had the soul contract card. So you see how everything was repeating and it came right back to soul contract and romance. Now, if you're not doing romance because you're staying with your comfort zone or you want to be alone, then it's about a career. It's about a new job. It's about your new assignment. It's about the Knight of Swords. We had the Queen and the King of Swords, and now we have the Knight of Swords. This is you moving forward. Okay? Victory will be yours. This is you. Victory will be yours. This is you putting in that victory stick. This is you. You've got your green outfit on. Green is abundance. Green outfit on, right? And red is love. So this one's going to have a challenge in love and abundance. Okay? So colors mean something. Numbers mean something. 16:33 on the clock. You heard the confirmation. I've got the Empress card and the Stalker. So this is just telling me again, not everybody is for you. But the Empress knows who's for her and who's not. Okay? Or the Emperor. The Emperor knows. The Empress knows. So the Emperor and the Empress is in their King and their Queen of Swords energy. And they're ending up with, they're not out in the cold, Five of Pentacles. They're King of Pentacles. They're putting people out in the cold. That's where all that evidence is leading to, 17:22 on the clock. They're putting people out in the cold. They're stable, they're dependable, and they're in their King of Pentacles energy. Who is the King and the Queen of Swords? We're fulfilling our soul contract. So I think I'm going to leave it there because it just kept repeating itself. We do have vision and true love to end it. So once again, if you're getting that true love in a physical avatar, you will know it, you'll feel it. If you're getting a mission partner, a soulmate, you'll know it, you'll feel it. If you've decided just to stay where you're at in your little comfort zone, good luck, okay? Because toxic card is next. Sensitivity, moody, it's not going to be as fun as you think, and we want a fun time. So right back to fun time with Skippy. Fuel the fun. I love you guys. I am Miss Mystic.